石みたいに光ってる流れ星を見上げていたあの夜もふと窓に映ったまだどこか戸惑った顔このまま遠く離れてゆく街も君もさよならなんだ夢を追いかけ争っていた自分勝手だね君が言った刺さる言葉孤独の中リピートするふわり風が飲み込んでゆく夜の電車が心地よくて期待してんのバカみたい今はまた涙の色はエメラルドブルー宝石みたいに光ってる何もかもを捨てたかった憂鬱なあの日々も騒ぎ始めた胸の中の答えを探す旅に出よう流れ星を追い越してくスピードで
Hello.
Hello?
Welcome back
Hello?
to Mortal Woes. Oh, I'm on. I have the sound of the stream. It was blowing in my ears. Forgot to mute it.
What's up? Those are lasers this time.
Episode 18. Tales of Yuansu.
This is gonna be a spicy one, guys.
Is it?
I can't. It has to be now. You guys don't you let me down, okay? Don't make a
The
fool of
players
me. I already said
decide.
so.
So, I guess if you guys make it spicy, it will be. Right?
I was picking up
But-
spices, I think, last time we left off, so I mean,
Something
maybe that's what I'm doing.
will be spicy, whether it's the content or the food that we consume.
Yeah. Let's all pretend to be weenies on chili, like too spicy food.
So yeah, last week was a lot of downtime activities. It was fun. We everyone's drills. Everyone. Let me double check.
We all picked up. We all turned in our thingy to get an item, our token. So we all chose an item.
Yeah, everybody chose an item. But Bao, you lived off the land. Did some hunting, and you kind of stayed away from the
Really far.
waves and stuff.
I threw rocks as far as I could.
Mm-hmm. And you had some successful cooking.
Yeah. Keep the recipe simple. It's grandmother always say.
But also
just boil.
Looking
Boiled
into
meat.
cooking. What do you call it? Mechanic. But I was on a birthday trip for the past 4 days or so.
What's
doesn't
up?
happen. But
That's okay.
Anyways, Faye studies her spell book. Israfil, you did some swordplay practice. Worked on some strength checks. Adder, you got some Yoken drills with one of the Tide Sages. Hirameki did a lot of sleeping. A lot of sleeping. And ended up getting an extra long rest for it.
Extra. Wait, you can get extra long rest?
That's right,
And
losers.
Kirameki, his knees no longer hurt for the next 12 hours. Chad, you're muted. Oh.
So
Was,
now that he doesn't have his multiple wives to wake him, gets that extra long rest.
Gets an extra long rest, yeah.
uh,
He wakes up and it's like, he's like, gotta take the trash out. Wait a minute. Where am I? And he goes right back to sleep.
tent laying on like a straw bed.
He realizes he forgot something. Oh, I forgot to pick that up at the. Oh, okay. He goes back to sleep.
It's just a dream.
It's just a dream. Just a dream. I don't need to make a run into town.
And then correct me if I'm wrong. We ended with you guys being like gathered together, correct? Heading back to retrieve your items that are now ready.
Yeah.
I believe that's what it was. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's where we will take off as you guys re-enter the tower, headed up to the commander's quarters of the tower.
These stairwells so small.
Yeah.
I'm like walking up sideways. I look
Yeah.
extra yoked. Just overnight from, I guess, winning the rock throwing competition. I spent so much time and I'm just like got a pump on. These so tiny. These make these stairwells so small.
Yeah. Anything? You guys have a moment to chit chat on your way up, because you guys you guys we're around each other here and there, but for the most part, everyone kind of did their own thing this past like day or so. So if anybody's like trying to catch up, feel free to do that during the walk up. If not, that's okay as well. But
Like I'll just keep just go on without me as I'm like putting stuff back on the wall that I keep brushing with my shoulders. It's fine, fine. Oh.
Like when there's like a couple other of the guards coming down the stairs, and you have to like squeeze past them and like smash
This is
into the
oh
wall.
guys, I'll have to one of us has to go back the other way. Like this isn't gonna I don't know that now that since this recent level up I don't know that there is enough room for other people to pass by me.
You just carry him back up with you.
Yeah, moved.
Yes.
Yeah,
You have to go back down after.
yes. One of us. How many more stairs are left? Like, would it be easier for you to, or should I?
But once you guys get up there, shift leader Zhao is at the door as you guys approach, and he knocks. Everyone ready? He asks you.
I hold my hands out like this. Yes.
He opens the door, and you walk in.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Hmm?
I just thought you would give them to us. I didn't realize that. Okay. Is this? I feel like we've asked. There's been 2 asked for save points before. Is this about to be a boss fight?
Yeah.
2 save points. One at the bottom of the stairs, one at the top. This does not feel good.
Yeah, it's actually he opens the door and it's like the doorway is a cloud of like fog. You
It's
have to
spiraling inward to like a
press
maelstrom of
Well, and
fire.
it's like a reference to like a
Mhm.
Dark Souls boss entrance. You have to
Oh,
press X to enter the fog door.
yeah. It's like a loading screen.
Just activates the boss. Is all.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay. Sorry, I do not to get too big, not to get too much into the mechanics behind your how your D&D works. We'll save that for a point of inspiration. Guys, just don't touch the fog. All right, the monsters won't attack us. They'll just I found a glitch.
It's an instanced boss room.
Yeah.
But no. Yeah, he opens the door and you see Commander Zhu at his desk. And like each of your items kind of laid out on like a stool or like a something to set on.
I'll walk
waves
up
you
and
in.
grab my item.
Yeah. As promised.
Thank you, Commander. And I kind of bow to him. And I take my flail. Oof, a little heavier than I imagined it would be, but it's okay. I'll throw it in my pack.
I reach over and grab my sword, kind of examine it, and slide it onto my waistband in its new sheath.
You just swing it around a couple times, see if it's magical.
Give it like the and like
Yeah.
slide it into the sheath. And
If
click
it leaves a
real slow.
trail, if it leaves like a colored trail, it's magical. That's how you know.
Mhm.
I give Bao a fresh shave.
Oh, thank you. Very nice.
Shave with a Nodachi.
Yeah. I'd trust you to do that. Yeah, I'll trust you.
Bow your goat statue.
Ooh, thank you. Yes. Very nice. Yes. Oh, very cool. Yes. Nice little goat. And I'll take out a cord of like leather, like a little, and I'll just wear it as like a little necklace. This reminds me of my home.
And so does this.
I didn't think about that. But yeah, I guess it would, huh?
What's this? Reminds me of my home? What do you know of my home? And I like bend down to the man who handed me the
That's
coat
just
set.
the voice in your head saying that.
Yeah, that's why yes, we picked this very special because it's of my homeland, the goats. Very reason I picked this.
I haven't seen one of these since I've been at the Sky Temple.
The looks like
Oh.
a stick with like a little button on the side of it.
I haven't seen one of these in a long time, since I was back up at the temple. Looks just like the one the warding wings use, and I slam it on the ground and hit the button.
The wings like pop out from the inside, about shoulder height, and a tiny little set near the feet.
I'll collapse the wings and look around for a window.
Are the wings is it like are they like strung upon a ridge of like bamboo? And then they are like accordion, almost like thin rice paper with like a pattern or something on them. They like accordion out. almost like a fan does.
Right.
Ah, cool.
Essentially.
Cool. Is there a pattern on it, or is it plain? Is it like very military and like military depot, just no markings?
Blue with waves of water
Oh yeah.
that like shape the wings. So like the wings kind of look like a wave, I guess, if that makes sense.
At the end, they're kind of the crashing waves all go, or actually the shape of the wing at the end. Oh, that's so cool. Did you see Giramiki? I mean the the hold on, Spio, your character's name.
Kirameki. Yeah, you got it.
Giramiki. Okay, Giramiki. Did you see my little goat? As you're like walking towards the window, he's so cool.
So this whole thing is this whole room is just like an open balcony, basically.
Okay.
Except
Like, yeah,
for
this
like
is
the
pretty
wall
cool
of the
goat.
doorway entrance.
And I'll jump off and then
Oh shit!
track
I
the
run to the edge.
track the wings.
Retract them?
Well, whatever the opposite of retract is.
Oh
Yeah.
god!
Expand.
Oh no, he's trying to kill himself.
I mean, actually, yeah, I'll retract them, and just before I hit, I'll expand the wings and try to like do like a swooping.
Yeah, catch the pull up.
How high
Yeah, I
up
feel
are
like
we?
if you
How high up are we?
Like 100 feet or so.
Oh, wow.
Whew, okay, never mind. If it was only like 30 feet, I was gonna jump after him. But that bit will kill me, so I'll just watch.
I guess. What? Well, you have. I think the only thing I don't even think there needs to give me an acrobatics for just essentially your handling of the device itself.
How
I
good
think.
is he
Like
at
holding
this?
on, yeah.
All right.
But between Gust,
cool
you're
does he
like
make
you
it
won't. I don't. You have means to not,
Yeah.
die. You have plenty of means for that. So it's not even what this is about. We have more of a flavor check here.
Absolutely.
How
What'd you
cool do
say?
look?
Acrobatics.
I think so.
Or what did you say?
Yeah, holding on, like maneuvering the contraption. Oh yeah,
a flare check.
it looks as cool as everyone thinks it is in their heads right now.
Oh shit! What's it look like? Paint me a picture.
Yeah.
It's like
How does it look
disappear
as you-
down, and then all of a sudden, as you're like running to the side, no wait, you like moments later, I come flying back up, and you
Out
just
of the mist.
you
from
just
the-
see like a god ray coming down, and I got like sparkles shimmering with the peace signs holding out, holding the staff between my
Whoa.
cheeks as I'm flying around. Like,
Stab between your cheeks.
like the Tarzan meme. But he's like, it's
Bro.
like how's
Tarzan,
Tarzan
exactly what I
swinging?
was thinking of. Yeah, exactly how I was thinking of.
You throw out a lady finger as
Yeah,
you fly up.
absolutely. I'll just toss one up here and there and do a little land.
Holy shit! I look at the goat statue, and I start to climb onto the balcony.
No, Val, no.
What? You don't think so?
I don't think
Okay.
goats are known for their flying.
You try to
Never-
sit on the goat statue.
Oh shit,
Oh god.
it's lost. Where'd it go?
No, it's okay. I'll leave it. Maybe my goat statue is more special somehow. Who knows? Why? Attack!
Start like holding like a paper airplane. Like,
Yeah, I put a little goat in there. Wee. Wheel. I start like rocking on my heels and like, I guess this is, And I'll I just walk out of the room. I'll knock something over on my way out on accident. Like,
Ethan, is there?
You just got fixed.
yeah, the boss that was just glued together.
You guys mentioned to the commander Shu that you were. Did you mention that you were headed to
That's what I was about to ask.
the Fire
No.
You had mentioned
Nation?
it.
I can't
Bowing
remember if
no
you did or
narc.
not.
Vale does not narc. Okay,
If
Balf is
Adder did,
nothing.
I can't. Well, because Adder talked to the.
Yeah, Adder's freaking.
I'm just drawing a blank. off the top of my
Adder.
head.
I can't remember either. But I was gonna ask
90% sure
you
we
if.
did.
Okay. I can't remember.
Adder's scared of the man. That's why.
But I was gonna ask if there's like, do I know a for sure way of cross? It looks like we're gonna have to take a boat across to get to Sujin from here.
So yeah, he was. So if he did, if you did mention it, the next thing, like Commander, as you know, Kirameki flies down and back up to. Did you land back on the balcony? Or back on and.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Just keep doing flybys. Shoot.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I'm just curious. But as that's happening, and like before Bao actually like finishes leaving, like you will not cross the bridge. If you want passage to the Fire Nation, you'll take it just like anyone else, by boat. No one is going to the mountain.
Oh, no, we didn't. I don't believe it was any of our plans to go there at this time. Do you have an extra boat?
These mini boats, I can see. 1, 2. I just start counting the boats from the balcony before you can say no.
So there's
so many boats out there.
it tells you to go to the gosh dang it, the village to the north. It's like the heart. It's like a similar to near where you're from, but it's a Shushui
Shui.
harbor, and it's like they farm rice and stuff up there, some fish, but it's mainly a like just trading harbor. But
The Sushui Harbor.
Shui. If you're on there, it's that one. West, it's the one mapped village on the north.
Is
coast.
there? So we take boat downriver to there? You make us right? Or
No, they won't. You won't take a boat on this river.
Did they take our horses? Our turtle horses?
we definitely did not tie them up. And then every hour, like like an alarm goes off, and the water fucking explodes. Like
I mean, they
hundreds of
were
feet
they
in the
weren't
air.
like they were.
I can't. I don't want to say that they're here. I don't want to. I would love to make an argument that
They're here.
they're probably wandering around, but my argument is they're probably ran for their lives.
Like
Well,
as far away from
they're-
this place as they
They
could.
have like their own set of stables here and stuff.
Yeah, I thought we walked them up and handed them off to knights, and maybe not.
Just like no, we walked up and tried to immediately cross the river. We walked up, we vandalized the door, and then we just blew past a barricade despite all of the your
You know what?
mic's
You're
on.
right.
Okay.
You're right.
But despite the commands from the guards, I headbutted your turtle horse.
Yeah, so he's still
They're,
standing out there.
He's probably he's still standing there.
They're
just staring
stable.
into the-
There's tons of horses out here and stuff like
That was nice. That's nice of you, Dungeon Master. That's awfully nice of you.
Yeah,
I don't have a horse. I
it's
ran here.
literally like I'm like almost as this river is almost as wide as the entire country, and it's all military. Like, it's all right.
Oh,
It
now
is
he's washed
okay.
out.
Who washed out?
Just Chad. I think his wife turned the
Oh.
light on, and it like his camera washed him out.
Perfect. The background set preparation there, Chadman, for the Merkmeyer. I appreciate that. I like the whole safe and. I guess I don't need to really use this turtle horse anymore. If somebody else wants to make use of it, I think I'll just fly. Hmm?
I feel like she just said something.
And
Not
I
back
think
into
she
the
said,
dark.
"What's up, losers?" I think is
Oh,
what she
okay.
said. Yeah.
It is along those lines. I was like, I knew to have her muted, so.
What's up, bitches? That's what I heard.
It's funny. It's funny that you said. I feel like she said something not allowed, and then you just said it. And then you just said it. I only say it to tell you that this is a word you can't say. All right.
You can say that, but you know,
things you can't say, and then you say these things aloud.
So did we?
Repeat things that
Have
you
we
can
started
under no
heading?
circumstances ever say.
Have we
Sorry,
started
Chad.
heading that way yet? Or, no, you're good. Have we left yet?
The conversation kind of just finished, and I guess Kirameki, as he lands back on the thing, mentioned that he doesn't need his horse anymore.
Yeah, and as soon as I say that, I take off flying away.
Oh,
Sounds like
Like, do like the backwards, like instead of just falling forwards, like you're on the balcony, you fall
T-pose.
backwards.
Yeah, the
Assassin
T-pose.
Creed.
Yeah.
You guys hear the like gust of as he catches the wind on his glider.
A falcon screeches in the distance.
I'll maintain path over the road, just because I'm assuming that they'd probably take the road and kind of just scout ahead.
I'll pay Karameki's fees, like his stabling fees. He was gonna abandon his horse, and I'll pay those fees. And I'd like to grab just I don't know. It seems like so much. 5 gold worth of supplies, like for ingredients, like spices and stuff like that. Additives. I'll forage along the way, but I feel like I'll just gather, like, or I'll hunt and fish and stuff along the way, but just all spices and like some oil or something, just all that stuff, right? And I'll just grab those on the way out and also pay Karameki's fees, and then I'll find Faye, like, Will, you ready to travel to the Fire Nation? And I will hand you the reins of a turtle horse. This is yours, Neil. Do you know how to ride one?
When you go to hand them the money for the stabling fees, they oh no, you guys are on orders of the king.
Did you take care of this horse?
I mean, me and a couple others. Points around, you see a couple other
How many?
people were
One,
running the stable.
2. How many? How many? 3, 4, 3, 4. How many?
There's 4 of us that run the stable.
Great. Here, this is, and then I hand him 4 gold. He's 1 for each of you. Thank you for your works. And this is for your efforts, not for the supplies.
He bows. Not bow, but he gestures of a bow.
He bows. Bing, 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 bing. Chugga, 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 chugga. Like like Zangief at the end of a match that he won in Street Fighter. Gizya, gizya, hoo.
So because of your character, we now have to differentiate between a bow, meaning, bowing to someone, or flexing at them, I guess.
Yeah, when you really bow, you know.
Yeah.
Oh no, he bowed. Yeah, it's. Oh no, he bowed. Oh, so he misunderstood a social cue because he's from a small village. No, he bowed. Oh, he broke something that was delicate because he wasn't anticipating it.
I can't wait to flex on somebody and say I bow towards them.
I bow at them. You gotta make the noise too, you know, where it's like. All right, that was 9 gold, I think. Faye, do you know how to ride one of these?
No, I don't. I was gonna ask if somebody could show me what to do.
I don't know how to ride one of these either. And
Boy.
if between you and me, I put my big hand up to whisper, I would ask Israfil.
Yeah, Adder has his hand up and his mouth open, and then when he says it, he just
No, I whisper
puts
it.
his hand back down. Oh.
I whisper it. Don't take his advice. Don't do it.
See,
Adder's advice is like, if you want him to go right, you have to pull real extra hard.
Yeah.
You want to make sure to pull left and right at the same time, but just a little bit more to the right.
So I
Yes.
Yeah, Adder just says, I won't be that far ahead of you, I'm sure. We'll ride slow together. He kind of nods like hopingly.
Please, Adder, please don't be a natural. Please don't be a natural.
what kind of check would you like? Because I really want to roll for this on teaching Faye how to ride. I'm not going to teach Adder, though.
Adder's gonna be trying to listen in. Wait, you're
No.
supposed to put your foot in that? Why did you tell me? That's where I'm supposed to put my foot.
Yeah, you put your feet in these?
What? You said they were to hang stuff from.
What would you what would you say teaching would be? Would that be in
Adder,
intellect? Almost persuasion, but
I don't.
it's not really persuading someone.
Wisdom. Well, no. Wisdom.
Oh yeah,
Normal
wisdom is
performance.
Wisdom's like the insight of understanding how a person understands things. Intelligence is recalling information and utilizing it.
And then, performance though is could be how well he is actually getting.
I know,
the
and so
information.
well, the charisma of being able to actually interact the interaction between two people and how much that happens. Yeah. So I mean, it could be. There's an argument for all of it. I've never taught anybody anything in D&D. You just kind of go to sleep and you wake up and you just know stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just know things.
Yeah.
It's like the Matrix.
You just wake up stronger. You know what I mean? So this is fun.
DM download horse riding now. Yeah, we'll do performance check for how well you can explain how to ride a horse.
That's fun.
Pretty poorly. Apparently, I'm better at riding than teaching.
Yeah, so you're like, so you grab this here, the rein. You got to
You
put
just-
your foot in here. You climb up, and then you just don't fall off. Like
Yeah, then you just go. I mean,
you
what more
just
do you want to
say,
know?
Same
Yeah.
lesson that Adder got.
"Whoa" means stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kick it a couple times with your feet to make it
No,
go
don't
faster.
don't kick it. Don't kick.
Adder's giving lessons, bro. Like, like from the
So
back.
now,
Not
because
that
of
one though.
the
From a-
failed performance check, Mama Woe's, Faye's first animal handling check will be disadvantage.
Okay.
Hey, Adder was.
Sorry,
Hey, hold on a
Mama,
second.
I can't
Adder was
help.
trying to help too. Maybe Adder can give a better lesson.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'll roll something from if you want me to. If not, I'm good with it.
Performance.
You want me to roll a performance?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
For what you've learned on your
Right
ride
on.
here.
Hey, I
'Cause-
learned a lot.
Naturally,
He learned a lot of what not to do, which is just as important, you know.
is the reason
Yeah.
why there's no actual skill check for riding is because in fantasy medieval-esque times it's expected for most people just being in this kind of world to know how to ride a horse at some point, but it's fun doing skill checks still, for
I think
teaching
it's
someone
like-
who's never done it. So
Yeah.
I'm average. I'm
why don't I
average. I'm
see
getting
what
there.
you got a 6+5, right? But it doesn't pop up on my rolls for some reason. When you roll.
Oh, mine's showing an
Yeah, it didn't
11.
pop
Yeah.
up for me.
Hmm.
Private roll, maybe.
Did you
I don't
say
know.
I needed
What?
to roll? Did you want me to roll?
Yeah, since he got an 11, it isn't the DC that I wanted. So you're still going to be at disadvantage as they're telling
Oh,
you
no.
conflicting information.
and when you look at Adder writing, it's not like it's like, okay, it makes sense not to kick it, but then you see how poorly he is writing. He's like, I don't know if I can trust what he is telling me.
I'm average. I'm
Yeah,
average.
I'm at, and as the horse walks him into like a branch, like
Yeah. Anyway. Put a shirt on.
Yeah, so you need to do an animal handling check at disadvantage.
Right.
One more. I'm not seeing those rows either.
Moss.
One
I
more.
saw phase, yeah.
Yes. Oof.
I'm just gonna go just.
Yikes.
Yeah. Maybe I fall off a few times till I get it.
Yeah, you give it. You decide to go ahead and you give it the kick with your heels, and then it like bucks up and you fly off the back.
I'll catch her. I'll just, because I don't have a horse, since I'm not riding a turtle horse, I'm just jogging beside them. I'll just jog beside Faye. She's riding. And oh shit, I get you. Or I'll try to catch her if I can.
Yeah, you can catch her.
Okay. Yeah.
Just make a comment to him. It'd be easier if you just had a backpack I could ride in. So big.
I'll just set her on my shoulder. These magnets be comfortable, but
The turtle horse
I mean,
or Faye?
yeah, I'll pick
Yeah,
the
so
turtle
could
horse
you-
up too.
you
Okay.
pick the turtle horse up? Just put it
Yeah, I'll
on
pick
your
them both
shoulder.
up. I'll just start jogging along.
You know what?
If you'd like to, you may ride on my shoulder. It's just very fine. I don't know how comfortable it will be, but here. You just, and if you do you want to sit on my shoulder? Do you want to ride the horse?
Sorry, dogs are barking. I'll just keep trying to ride. Just
Nope.
have you go beside me.
Yeah, no problem.
I want to give it a try at least another time.
Okay.
Do you want to listen? Oh, maybe just sit closer.
Yeah. So I'll just jog beside and everybody.
All the tips, and with Bow there watching you, like making sure you don't actually fall and stuff. You can do this one normal.
Anytime that Adder's horse starts to veer off course, I'll stare at it and like thump my head, like I'm gonna headbutt it again. Anytime Adder's horse starts to like run, like just walk into brush and stuff, like try to drag him off his back.
I said hi.
Isaac says hi, Uncle Jess.
Well, hey.
Wave at him. Wave at him. Go in there with mommy.
Oh, you're muted.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Do you need me to roll one more time?
Yeah, one more time, normal. So just one roll.
Hey.
There we go.
Dang. All right.
Now I'm getting it.
Mm.
Luckily, you're very
Adder, look!
studious,
Adder, look!
and you start picking it up pretty quickly, and you're now like Adder's still kind of stumbling around and zigzagging a bit, and
Look!
you're just
Adder, look! Notice how she
riding
can
steady.
stand up and also do side saddle. Don't turn around. Like, look, she's just showing off now. She just turned around backwards. Wow. What a match.
Hard for me. I think I start like, using shape water and like holding a little bubble of water in front of my mule to see if he like try to direct him by like, instead of dangling a carrot, dangling a little bit of water for him to drink in front of him all the time.
Anytime he turns, you go to drown him just a little.
Yeah.
He goes the other way.
Mhm.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, but you. Just squirt him in the face like a cat.
Yeah.
Hey, quit messing around up there in the bushes. Come on, Adder. What are you doing? You don't. It's funny, Adder. You don't get to roll anymore. Apparently.
I don't
No,
need
sorry, I'm
It's
trying
fine.
to.
It's canon. I suck at horse. I suck at riding a horse.
I suck at horse riding. Level 20, and we will charge down on these great steeds. And Adder's like, excuse me? Excuse me? Any other options? Any other
Yeah.
options? I was thinking I would man the wall. No, we have to ride? Are there two saddle? Is like a two-seater saddle thing? Like one of those situations?
You can do a new roll from.
You got a
riding.
passenger. We got a passenger situation going on.
Who, me?
Have,
You want me
have to ride.
You want me to roll again?
Yeah, we'll see if you improved from a couple days ago.
Performance or animal handling?
Animal handling.
Performance just to be like, I meant to do that. Look at my new trick. Starts going
I'm
berserk.
hoping for.
All right.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Adder seems to have figured it out. You know, you're taking notes from the notes you just gave Faye. You're like,
Yeah, like
that looks right. I think she
Hold on.
figured it out.
yeah, it's that thing of like we're explaining to her what all the stuff is. Like, I think since Bowser are there, it's like, oh yeah, this is the bit in the brittle, and you're like, oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Like Israfil didn't tell you how to ride anything about riding a horse or Kirameki. They didn't tell you anything about it, and so you're just kind of picking up information.
Adder starts enjoying the ride a little bit. He actually starts, he's not as anxious.
He stops chafing.
Yeah.
You gotta bounce with it. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so don't lean too far forward. Keep your back kind of like arched. This gives you like it's all in the hips actually. It's nothing in the arms. And Adder's like, body like untwists his body a little like
Yeah.
Oh, that does feel better. Oh shit. Okay. Not cramping the whole time. Mhm. It'll follow the one in front of you. You really have to do nothing. You don't have to tell it to do anything. It'll just follow the one in front of it. It doesn't matter, The guy in the front needs to ride good, and you just kind of chill, basically. And does it, it just do its own thing.
I adjust cripple off my side to where it's like I just found out that like the whole time I've been riding that it's been like smacking the horse, so I'm moving around. It's so much better now.
It stops spinning in circles to find out what's hitting it. What the hell keeps hitting me? Yeah. And if you notice, like if it's not a rough road, you loosen up this strap here and this, or you'll readjust the blankets underneath, and you're like, Adder's got the blanket like over his shoulders, like, oh, for the saddle. Okay.
Oh,
Like, next time we stop, he puts it under the saddle. Yeah. Unrolls it or whatever. Yeah.
Well,
Does
sushi.
do we see Kirameki?
how far away are you actually trying to ride in front of them, Kirameki? Or fly in front of them, I should say. Are you staying in view?
I mean, I think the broom only goes as the normal speed of a horse, right? Or maybe a little bit less.
Right, but you can go like up and stuff. There's, and you kind of you were able to get out in front before they were, kind of done getting set up and stuff. So did you take off like ahead, or are you just being up high enough to scout a little further, or you know what I mean?
I think I would have just, taken off ahead normally, but, if they were struggling or, struggling to get out the gate, then I might be pretty far ahead, I guess. Because I didn't wait around. I just, as soon as everybody was outside, just took off.
Spin food. I'm not seeing it on the map. Is it up there? Like
it's cut off.
I guess it's. I got you. I see you there. I think I see Life's putting this on. Maybe not.
So, I mean, I'd say you could definitely see him. There's not a whole lot of humans or mortals flying in the air in front of you and stuff, so it's easy to notice him.
Do I see anything up here? That's I suppose that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Oh, that's
Present.
muted. Do I see anything up here
Hello?
that would be
You guys
out of the
listening? He's been
ordinary,
attacked by a
or
dragon.
does it look like there's any threats?
Well, you asked if you can see Kirameki, so I was letting you know you can.
Oh,
so
yeah.
then I was, I didn't know if there was like a
Sorry.
follow up from you about that.
I was trying to pass the baton into Kirameki being able to roleplay with this. I'm
Gotcha.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm not good at noticing and or executing social cues. Apparently, that's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But speaking of
Yeah.
that,
Spio, you had asked a question about what you could see. I think.
Yep. Does anything seem out of the ordinary, or do I see any dangers like previously? Are there any wolf packs running around?
dun dun dun.
Is that a yes? Or
So I mean that was my next thing.
I got attacked by
we're kind
an
of
eagle pack.
settling here.
Yeah. A hawk out of nowhere.
I mean, yeah. So
Into
from
the
the
river
edges of the
beside us.
hills and like you noticed some wildlife as you kind of exit the wood line, or you hit the more prominent hill area versus the woods. There's still trees and things, but not like it was closer to the floodgates, from all the extra water on the coast, given the life there to the plants. But you don't notice anything too, you don't see anything like aggressive as of yet. Nothing spook worthy, I guess.
So what did you get? I'll look over at her. You know? And I
Oh,
go ding 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 on my little goat. What'd you get? Ding 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 ding.
oh yes. I meant to say I do like your goat.
Yes,
I get this.
it's very nice carved.
As I'm riding, like I actually am able to one hand the reins for a bit, reach my pack, and pull out this flail. And this,
Whoa.
yeah, I don't. I gotta put it back up.
Oh, cool! Yeah, cool.
He starts to kind of get off. Balance.
Yeah. While you're riding a
What?
horse, you pull out a stick that
Yeah.
has an iron ball suspended by a chain on it to show people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard. I have to put it back in, and then kind of sling it back over my shoulder. Kind of hits me in the back a little bit.
Oh,
Put it back in my backpack. Yeah, I didn't.
Are you okay?
I've
That was
tried-
a loud.
I've
That
tried-
was like a. It was a good thump. Are you sure?
Yeah. I think I'm hoping to
Your eyes
sell
watering?
it probably. I mean it did. It did hurt, and it's also my allergies possibly.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I mean, it was a pretty loud sound.
It seems to be really well made. Hopefully, I can sell it for a good bit of coin. I don't know.
Good icy?
Oh, sure. Can you reach and grab it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll grab it out. Flails are martial weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I just go I swing it and where the chain's kind of loose. I don't know how to use. I don't know how to use this thing. I swing it and it goes. Oh, easy. And then I swing it like a bat, and the flail stays forward. The chain ching ching. I don't. How do you use this thing? The heck?
Well, you swing it. You keep the chain tight and swing it. Momentum. Hit things with it. It's exceptionally well made, is what it said. So I thought maybe it'd be
Yeah.
worth some coin. Do you want it?
I don't. I like.
A little practice, you could probably get used to it.
Let's see. I don't know. I'll pull out an apple from my pack, from the provisions I got, and I'll throw it up and just try to crack it with this.
Mhm.
Oh, I do have martial weapon proficiencies. Never mind.
I think I'm
I probably
a
I probably
barbarian.
smacked this shit. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but yeah. I can fight with a bastard sword and with martial art prowess. That makes sense for a barbarian. Yeah, yeah. Is it magic? I'll hit the apple to see if it's magic. Anything magical? Faye, did you notice anything magical? No?
No?
There's nothing. I would say no one notices. There's no like effects or anything other than it looks incredibly well crafted.
And the apple turns into sugar and water, basically, when I hit it.
Mush.
Yes. Splatters into bits. It's
Looks like it's
flying into the back of Israfil's head.
Looks like it's being sprayed out of a fucking water bottle.
All in Israfil's hair and stuff.
What the hell was that?
Oh, I hand the mace to. I hand it back to Adder.
Put it
Adder,
back
what
in my.
the hell, man? What the hell, man?
You next me, I'll start sliding off my saddle again. What are you doing?
Hey, I told him not to. I told him not to. What about you, Israfil? What something cool? He's got two swords, like two giant swords, like.
They're like dragging the ground from.
Yeah, when he stands, he has to like actively like hold them to where he can like move through, like he's almost like he's like operating a piece of machinery.
He's accidentally
Like-
plowing both sides of the road as you guys have been riding.
Like he's skiing. He walks around like he's got ski poles, basically.
Hey. Evan,
But it looks
if,
cool. But if you strike a pose, though, it looks really cool. Like.
If Ethan rolls like a nat 1 on his on a perception check, can he get shit on by a falcon?
No.
Yeah. When Karameki finally he finally comes back down. He didn't buy goggles. He didn't buy a bandana. He's like, the broom's really cool. And there's like bugs in his teeth, and his eyes are dried out. It's colder in the sky than it is down on the ground.
All I'm gonna say is if I roll a nat 1 and I get shit on, then that means if I roll a nat 20, I catch the bird and have it shit on Adder. So I'm like flying above.
You fly above the bird and shit on it. Like, hey, have you seen Karameki in the? I just cover Faye's eyes. Oh god, oh god.
I was gonna. Speaking of that, yeah, Kirameki over the last couple hours of like scouting ahead was you haven't noticed much, but you do start to see the like tavern you guys, or like the roadside inn tavern that you guys passed on your way start to come into view. But other than just some like wildlife and like some foxalope and various other
do we have a map
deer
of this
creatures.
area? Do you guys know? I've never traveled this road. Do we know if this is the last stop for provisions on our way to town?
Wait, you said this is the
Should
building
we-
that we came to last time, like just before the bridge?
Yeah, you guys passed this. It was like a few hours before the bridge. It's like the halfway point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how
saying
many
that you
days
guys have
ride?
been on the you guys have been on the road for a few hours at this point.
So, Adder, you're the one who asked where we're going, what we're doing. You obviously you know if we should stop here, we should. How many days ride is this?
The sun is starting to set, under the mountain.
Do we push forward and camp? Do we stay? Adder?
I holler up at Kiramaki. Hey, Kiramaki, can you hear me?
I'll take a.
Well, let's see.
I'll take a rock.
What's the quote from? Oh, is that your perception? Okay, what's the?
You took the
quote
chopper!
from?
That's not the
No,
quote.
no, no, no.
If it bleeds, we can
Team
kill it.
America when he can't understand him behind him.
Matt Damon.
Like, kiss me, kiss me. And so you completely misread his lips and.
It's me. It's me. I think he's saying, "Kiss me, kiss me." Smart.
Yeah.
Well,
I think I'll use the like cantrip on and off to basically like Morse code him to come down.
You
I'll
start getting
set
destroyed
down
by
a
Israfil.
big fucking rock. When I see that, he's very smart. I'll just put this a big ass rock down. I like that. I like that. That's very smart.
Good idea.
Yeah. Much. Hey, you know.
Can you show me where that town is on this map? I haven't.
You have a map?
Right, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Does Faye have a
That's
map?
the one you guys are going to. You guys are like right here.
Okay.
Does Faye have
well,
a
you're
map?
almost right there.
Hey, does Faye have a map?
I don't think so.
Mm.
Did you guys ever get a map?
I was asking
Mhm.
personally.
Well, I
don't
know, but I
recall
meant-
ever getting
Yeah.
that.
No,
trying-
no, I don't.
I'm trying to like kind of get us to understand that we're about to go into a journey
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of the wilderness without any bearings, landmarks, maps.
Well, you are taking the road, the main road.
Sure, but
And
we still don't know what, like,
Israfil made this voyage, this basically exact
Ah.
route, except for going to the floodgates on his way from the Fireland.
so you've been on this
So-
stretch of road.
Uh,
Okay. What kind of road?
essentially, yeah.
If I can ask, what kind of? So is this like a logging road, or is this a merchant road?
The
Is
current
this-
road you're on is a military road.
is military road, and we're about to hit we're gonna
A
take
Y.
a different road, and it's gonna be a merchant road, a logging road.
In like another 6 hours, you'll probably hit that fork.
Okay.
That
Once we get
hits-
off the
turns into
military
more
road.
trade.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the riding
Because
will
the
be
only
much
people that
easier.
travel on this are the people that go back and forth from the floodgates, like the military caravans.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. If we're lucky, it'll be better maintained than this road. There's one soldier out there moving dirt from one side of the road to the other. You can tell he's in trouble. You can tell, and there's just somebody yelling at him to do it faster. he's got the little like a spoon. He's cleaning out the ditch.
Go mop up the
Israfil.
rain while they're casting.
Yeah,
Freaking
exactly. Yeah.
waterfalls over.
Yeah. Somebody's out there with a teacup.
But yeah, you're being alerted from your party. And once the light starts going off, it seems more urgent than being asked to kiss you.
I'll start asking
Messages he's
Israfil,
never
like-
gotten. He has 3 wives.
before Kiramaki comes down, I'll ask Israfil. Israfil, what do you think? Should we seek lodging here, or do you think that the road is safe enough for us to maybe camp along the way? closer towards our destination.
I mean, considering we've spent the last couple of days sleeping out in the wilderness, I'm sure you'd appreciate a bed as much as I would.
Yeah, and this is the only bar in a 100-mile radius of this military encampment. What's the worst that could happen? Come on, I'll buy the first round. I'm sure that
Hiramaki.
it'll be very calm, and there won't be any ruckus at all.
What do you think, Kiramaki? Stay here for the night if they'll have us?
I think before I'd land, I'll do like a decent like perimeter check if I can. Am I muted?
No, you're
No.
good.
No, I
okay,
heard
yeah.
you.
Give me,
Your eyes got to be so dry, dude.
you don't even
I mean-
need to roll. I'm gonna take
Theo,
your back.
you
You're
ride a
not, like,
motorcycle,
stressed.
so you already know what it's like at ground level, completely unprotected from the wind. now imagine way up in the air, where it's also 15, 20 degrees cooler.
And you do the perimeter check. You see a couple. They do have station guards at this tavern, just because of the military road. You see a couple, like parked carriages, more standard, not as flashy, like military carriages, most likely for supplies, ripped up tarps kind of over the frames, and then 6 to 7 tied off horses, what do they call it, the like the log out front where you can throw the reins over it. Not like
Hitching
a
post.
stable. Hitching
Tie
post.
down?
There you go.
Hitching post. That's it.
Hitching post.
I knew it was very utilitarian in the name.
The name of the inn of the tavern is
clever
the Blue Boar. It looks a little shabby in a couple areas, but not like, it looks better than most of the buildings in the slums of the capital. Sure.
Is there anybody outside
A couple guards, but
doing what?
guarding,
What?
just keeping watch.
On what? The road? The military road?
Yeah.
Or the front door or the
Right, yeah, they're like on the porch, like they're out front of the front door,
like
lazily, but they're
okay,
there.
like the Queen's Guard?
No, not like that. But
Okay,
they're,
because
like, kinda
I was like,
hanging out.
who is in there right now?
One's like sitting next to the step, one leg's up, one's dangling off the ledge,
So this is a good
one's leaning over the porch railing on his elbows.
So this is a good
Are
assignment.
they river? Are they river knights? Does it look like?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Well, I don't think there's anywhere else to sleep here, so looks like our only option. I'll like walk up onto the porch. Eddie's fellas, and I'll just use Gus to open up the door if I can.
Like the
Who the
sliding
fuck
rice
are
paper doors,
you?
you just blow all the paper out of the sliding door.
Say
Which
at
reminds
ease to
me
a
of,
couple
like-
guys that are just.
You guessed it too
lounging.
hard, and they like rebound back. They're like
Or-
the double tavern
Are they
doors.
saloon door? They're Western saloon doors in the middle of this like Eastern themed fantasy
Yep.
world. Oh, interesting.
Exactly.
Perfect. Yeah.
They flat back and forth.
You got the
Whoa.
one dude who got in trouble and is filling out reports. Just all his papers blown everywhere now.
Oh no! Oh no!
Everyone else coming up the steps.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just walk by the flying papers. Whoops, my bad. Hey, can I get an ale over here?
Hey, the first
Son of
round's
a-
on me. I'll call from
son of a
outside. I'm gonna tie up
bitch.
everybody's. I'm gonna hitch everybody's stuff.
You're gonna regret that.
Huh? What?
My ears perk up.
You're lucky I got in trouble last week.
I put my hand on his shoulder. You want to threaten
Wait.
my friend again?
He's lucky that you got in trouble. I couldn't hear from out here. He's lucky about trouble that you got in your past. That's what you said?
I can't take any bad marks. I gotta,
It's
be
not
good.
making more sense to me.
Because if I didn't have any bad marks, then I would fight him. But I'm not
Ah.
going to,
Because somebody said that you can't.
because I don't want to get fired.
What does that mean? You know what? I'm busy out there, and I'll just keep tying up. Is he yelling? Is he ignoring them and like yelling, explaining it to me outside?
I mean, he's on the porch. That's not.
Oh, okay.
Imagine as the bartender's like filling up one, I'll look at him. I must be lucky, apparently. And I'll like reach out and grab.
Where's
Is there
Being
an age?
fired.
Is there an age limit
there-
here?
Whoa! Hey! Hey! Play it cool, dude. Hey, and I wink at her. Just go in.
Did she just ask?
don't really have
You
to
sh-
worry about that here.
I don't like how you said that. I don't like the way you said that. Man in the weird remote area of the woods.
We're on the main travel road. What do you mean? But it's just 9 times out of 10 military caravans.
Hey,
If you can join the military, you can have a drink.
Well, I guess
That's
as
the-
we walk
like that-
in, what do we see?
it's the perk. That's the incentive bonus.
You know what I mean. The bartender is talking with you.
I love a character that just says, you know what I mean, and that's it, and doesn't explain farther.
Where is it?
Hmm.
Were you saying, Karameki?
I was just asking him, like, who's in here? What's going on?
Yeah, I was trying to get a couple things going here.
Pull up some stuff. While he's pulling that up, I'll take a round for all 5 of us, and I'll hand Faye one, and I'll wink at her. Oh, come on. I'll set them all down.
That's why I
I'll-
can't find it.
I'll look for as Kirameki's casing the joint. I'll case the joint for games, dartboard, pool table, horseshoes, the ring game, something that after Faye says, "Is there an age limit?" Like something to like keep her occupied so she don't, get all weird and get herself kicked out.
What's wrong me tonight, boys? And I throw 100 gold to the bartender
What
to
the
pay
fuck?
for everyone's drink.
Good grief!
100 gold? You're gonna get robbed.
You just drop the bag. Like,
There's somebody in here. There's somebody in here who just decided to adopt the life of crime. They just quit the military and they've decided to become a bandit.
this bartender, he's looks similar to adder, but more lizard with like finned ears, and he's like a kind of grayish, dark blue stripes like down the back of his head, and not wearing rags, pretty well dressed. You know, a lot of military guys come through here and pay a bunch of money. Blowing their checks to get drunk in between travels back and forth from the city and stuff. But yeah, you dropped that. He finishes like pouring the drink that Kirameki asked for. You said you're doing who said you're doing a round bow? Is that what you said earlier? I'm trying to catch back up.
I bought a round for every. Yeah, I've told everybody.
Yeah,
I'd buy
so
the
he's
first
pouring
round,
them. He gets them out, and then the bag of gold.
I guess a
for
pitcher
what?
is really what I do. I just like get a pitcher
Okay.
and
Yeah,
cup.
that works.
Yeah. That's how you typically do it.
I'm buying for the whole bar, essentially, just one round around, basically.
How many people are in here?
However
There's
much
like
we
two,
want,
there's
actually.
like 2 people in here. They're like, yeah.
There's definitely. I mean, there's 7 horses outside, 2 carriages.
okay.
It's like a company.
Oh, and 2 carriages. Oh.
Yeah.
It's still
There's
100
like
gold.
15 to 17 people. It's like this is enough gold to. And then the bartender's like, "All you can drink all night." And everybody's like,
All right, Faye, this is not normal. Okay.
I grabbed the most expensive bottle for
this is-
myself.
So, all right, so Faye, what's going to happen? It's going to be very fun, and then very quickly, it's going to get very. It's going, probably fight's gonna break out. That night's gonna end very fast. We may or may not be a part of that. Depending on how many you drink, you won't know until that happens. You won't see it coming. It's just going to happen at some point. The night's gonna be over very quickly. But hey, you drink as much as you want. It's okay. I just want to let you know. This is about what's gonna happen. This is not normal. This is not normal night at the bar. This is very different night.
the bartender, is kind of eyeing you guys. Is like, he looks at you, Israfil, though, after he announces that. Like, the rest of you don't look military. What brings you to the Blue Boar?
I'm here to mind my own business. I'm just kidding. I turn around and go sit back. I pick up a pitcher and just drink the whole pitcher and set it down.
These are just companions of mine. We're traveling back to the Fire Nation.
First time for me to the Fire Nation.
What's it really like over there? We hear stories.
Oh yeah? What kind of stories do you hear about Fire Nation?
Oh, tyrant, emperor, everybody just
Okay.
fights all the time.
Okay.
There's no real, what do you call it? There's no real civilization.
Uneducated, I've
Just a
heard
bunch of crazy people.
Yes.
So what's it really like over there?
I mean, well, do I seem crazy to you?
Dude, the biggest fucking swords you've ever seen, 2 of them. So unwieldy. Like he's bumping into chairs.
Well, you do have 2 6-foot
Full plate
Nadachi.
armor. Full plate armor. Fucking golden dragon motif. While he's been horseback riding in that.
I mean, crazy is not the word, but
Well, both of these were very precious gifts from very important people. So I can't bring myself to part with them.
the precious gifts are only swords in the Fire Nation.
Oh no, definitely not. We have gold, we have gifts and trinkets, statues, all sorts of different things.
Cool.
What
about? Have you ever fought in the Etma's tournament?
Me specifically, no. I've watched, but maybe I'll participate one of these days.
I've always
Do you
wanted
eat-
to watch.
Do you have an Agni Kai pit? Like sand pit?
Who? Us?
Yeah.
Me?
Well, here, yeah, at the boar. Is there
Oh
a pit out
no.
there? There's
Just
no-
bar
there's no-
fights here and there.
Yeah, there's no like Agni Kai pit outside or nothing. Okay. Well, we
Just
wouldn't
from
want to
looking
do
at the
that
price.
anyway, would we, Ezreal?
Just shoot
They
a
do.
fake laugh and a sharp look.
through the face mask that's supposed to impose terror upon your enemies. Not crazy, see? Very refined people.
They
Bart?
do have enough. They do have rooms for rent though.
Oh,
This is a
sorry.
place that
I'll
they
lift
have.
up my arm so Adder can talk to him. Sorry, yeah, there, yeah.
I didn't ask. I didn't say that. I'm just like, do we get that?
Yeah, it's
Just,
a inn and
Get that
tavern.
special
An inn.
treatment
Okay.
because we
There's like
spent
the
100 gold
there's a-
VIP status.
Is what my friend gave you enough to cover rooms for us for the night?
Yeah, of course. But, with all you can drink, probably just one night of rooms.
Who night?
That's not a problem. That's all we need.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Hold on, my friends misspeak. And I'd like to I don't know, what are the beer mugs made out of?
Wood.
Cool, I take a bite of one and chew it up. And swallow it. And then be like, 2 nights.
He leans over to Israfil and I think he's crazier than the stories I've heard.
He's not from the Fire Nation, so I can't really vouch for him.
Yes. Can I make an intimidation check with Constitution?
Well, just because you're so big.
No, because I took a bite out of a wooden cup and swallowed it.
Nice. Let's see. I would just say
He
it
could just
seems
think
to
you're crazy,
kind
though.
of work. He kind of as you swallow it, cringes. It's like a cringed face.
More fiber in my diet.
What's Kirameki doing?
Just
Distancing himself from his companions.
scoping out the place. I imagine back up against the bar, shoulders
Oh
brought
my
back.
god.
Definitely
Oh, not in the
one hand on my bag for sure. And then just kind of looking around to make sure there's, see if anything shady stands out.
the one guy who just decided that just changed his career to bandit. That guy. Just one guy who's making a real life choice. He's deep into a life choice right now.
What about Faye? What's Faye doing?
I think I'm just trying to soak it all in because I've never seen anything like this before. Since I am young.
How
And
young?
maybe-
Faye's not like 12 or something. Like
No, I think we established that last time.
she never told us. Oh,
Yeah, I think
okay.
DM said about 19.
Hmm.
Isn't that what we talked about last time? I think it's
Young enough to still be counting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah.
What all
Oh.
games did you say? Oh, sorry.
No,
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 you're
no.
fine.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna kind of look over at Adder and just say, I've just never really seen anything like this. Kind of looking a little worried.
I haven't been in very many of them myself. No, nothing to be. Let's find a table, and I'll find an empty table and sit down, and like pull out a seat for Faye as well. And I'm just looking at what kind of games are they playing. Was that said?
Is there women here too?
Yeah, there's a
Or
couple
it's
few.
oh, thank God that Faye's not the
Not all
only
men.
woman in
Yeah,
like
no.
a bar full of drunken soldiers.
Yeah.
As you're like getting your seat, you notice there's some a table of a couple. They're playing like cards. There's some doing like drinking games where they like flip a coin or like they try and like bounce a coin into a cup and you don't really know for sure why, but then every once in a while someone chugs a drink. And then I guess unless that game exists in your village, but
Is it just when it lands in the other cup?
there's a couple of people
Is that the rule? That's
kind
the
of
only
got
rule.
their instruments out and they're singing. People are cheering next to them, singing along with them.
Axe
Yeah.
throwing,
No axe throwing inside the tavern. No.
dart throwing.
Mm-mm.
I think I'm gonna take a drink of my whatever that is. Where do we get ale or something? And kind of make a face and kind of slide it over to Adder. Like, I don't think I want to do that.
No. Okay.
Hey,
understandable.
listen, you want this over the water? I'll tell you right now.
Well, I'll take her drink. I'll take her ale. I'll take it back up to the front, and I'll drink hers on the way. And I'll Bartend, do you have something sweeter? Maybe mead of some kind. And I'll try to get her something.
We have a go-to, other than the standard ale. We have an apple, a cider.
Let's try something cider, something very light, the lightest thing that you have. Maybe try something sweet as well. The cider sounds good, and I'll get the cider and take it back to the table. See if you like this better. I'll set it down. I'll say, yeah, this. Normally we can, if you wanted to join in on games or the fun that they're having over there, pointing to the people singing, or you can just sit back and watch whatever foolishness happens.
I'll take a sip
I'd
of
like
that.
to.
Much better. No, I'll just watch.
Foolishness happens. What Israfil? Are we arm wrestling right now? Is that what's happening? the table
I'd
lifts
like to
up.
find the most drunk soldier at the bar and offer him a silver piece to pour a drink on Adder.
On Adder? Adder'll stab a motherfucker. He don't care. Adder's crazy, man.
Give me a persuasion.
He won't do it. Hey, listen. I'd like to give him advantage. I'd like to see if I can give him the help action. But I say, wait. Listen, there's no way he's gonna do it. There's no way. Him? No. All right, you can ask him. Okay, you can ask. But there's no way he'll do it. There's no way. Okay, hey, listen. You ask if you want, but there's no way he'll do it. Not him. Not this. He's not the kind of man. He won't do it.
Also, give me a perception check, Ember. Because you were scanning the room looking at what games people are playing. So, we'll get a persuasion.
We're
from
playing the game.
Israfil.
Pick a fight.
And then a perception from Adder.
Perception.
All right.
Perception. Oh.
Yeah, I know. As you are getting back with that new ale and you're sitting down, you kind of you notice like Israfil like in bow or like next to this other like lone soldier at a table, and you see you notice him like glance your way, and like he doesn't point at you or at your table or at Faye, but you like kind of notice like a head, like when someone like tilts their head to point versus instead of actually pointing, and you tell he's trying to do it, and as that happens, the soldier gets up, he starts walking to you, and you're just like staring at him, and he just pours his ale over your head and starts cheering.
So do I have time to react or not? Do I have time to react, or does he pour it on my head?
To what? His arm. Okay, so I would say so because you noticed it.
Okay, so
You're 19.
as he turns it up, I just put my hand up and I shape water, and I stop it from pouring on my head, and I basically take it. It's like I put it in one hand and I throw it right at Mr. Phil's face.
That's how we want to
He
play
still
Adam.
cheers, and I was
And
like, "Oh, hell yeah!"
Enjoy your night. Don't take any
I
more
got the
advice from
silver
that
either
one.
way.
I just wanted to get rid of
And,
that one silver more than anything. To be honest, it was bothering me.
That's fine.
well, now you got your L in the face, and then Adder just leans back in his chair, looks towards Isabel, and puts his hands out like, "What now?"
That's it. Step outside, Adder. Fist to fist.
No, I've tried this before. It did not end so well.
Would somebody like the wrestle? Excuse me, sir. I tap somebody. Would you like the wrestle? Excuse me. I just start going to people to see who wants to wrestle. Somebody will take it eventually.
Oh, can I put my foot out and trip the guy that Israfil had dumped the ale on my face? As I throw it
that
on
guy too?
Israfil? Yeah, I just stick my foot out and I just trip him as he's walking. Yeah.
Rip it
Yeah.
back.
Stumbles into another table.
Oh, sorry. Watch where you
You
step.
just
know,
crash
I
over.
really thought that the other people here would be the problem. We're the problem.
We're the problem. Y'all come in and
Israfil
y'all
knew that. Israfil paid 100 gold up front for all the trouble we were about to cause. We're sorry. And the bit might be they're not good at playing it if we didn't have time to practice. So. Or it might be we learned a song and we are good. Who knows?
Hirameki. You stayed at the bar?
I did, and actually, I would like to look around for something more specifically, if nothing stood out as sketch. And I'm going to look to see if there are any signs or symbols in Thieves' Cant around the building.
So okay, give me a perception for that. The other thing, I'm just going off of your passive while just looking around initially.
22.
Alright.
I know in like the hobo cant, there's things like do not stay here. We'll kick you out. No busking, stuff like that are also there's also signs about what you can't do or shouldn't do as much as what you can and what does happen here. Owns a gun is one of the hobo cant things.
So you two things you notice. There is kind of away from. Actually, I guess it would kind of be on the opposite side of. It's like to your left, the band, or like not band, the two soldiers playing. Then across from them on your right, say there's like a fireplace like in the middle, and then like in that corner on the right, it's actually the table behind where you see Adder and like Faye sitting. You see a lone soldier. Where everyone else is like chipper and happy, you do notice that he's more. He looks like his bags under his eyes. He looks very exhausted or tired, kind of gaunt in the face. In terms of thieves' cant, I'm gonna say do you like walk around out? Did you go back outside for that, or are you staying inside the tavern?
Yeah, I guess I'll kind of scope the place out. I'll take my drink with me, make a little round outside, just check things out.
All right. See, be on like the northern side of the building, away from the road. You notice out of like a plank that looks newer than the others. Still, it's kind of covered up from brush, and it doesn't really keep up with mowing the lawn, you know. And
Tavern out in the
Yes.
middle of the woods on a military road, not into lawn care.
not, yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
The front is presentable, but you know why take care of the back.
I guess I'll go check the board out.
Okay, you reach down to like kind of fiddle with it, and it's loose.
Am I able to pull it out or move it?
You
Further.
can swivel it like on the nail, like it's built to almost look flush, but it kind of like pops out and it can swivel. And with your upbringing, it would appear to be a dead drop that is empty. Most
How-
likely.
How is there like spider webs or dust in there, or does it look like it's been recently? Does it look like an active dead drop? I would be curious about, or does it look like it's like it hasn't been used in a minute?
There's no like cobwebs. It definitely looks actively used. Yeah.
I was
Looks
kind of
hot.
think to myself, maybe I'll check that in the morning before we leave. Might get lucky. And then I'll
And
head back
steal
inside.
from the dead drop.
Then I'll
Jump on your broom and fly away. What are they gonna do?
Pretty much. I'll go back inside, have them refill my cup. Assuming they refill it, I'll pour some out on the floor 2 times, and then I'll chug the rest, and kind of hold my hand out for a key, and I'll go to sleep for the night, if possible.
He like leans over the bar.
Trying to get an extra long rest again.
Say, you know, somebody's got to clean that. Hands you a key.
I'll use gust on the floor.
Like a leaf blower, it's just spreading it out. Evaporative.
And then I just go up. Or is it upstairs, or is it like rooms on the same level? Or
Yeah, it's upstairs.
all right, I'll head up and go to whatever room he mentioned, or if there's like a number on the key or something, I'll follow suit.
I'm here. We'll say.
Are there locking doors on here? Yeah, even he hands you a key, so I'm assuming there's locking doors.
Jeremiah.
There's it's the key has like a tag on it that says 14.
Okay.
Yes, there's a lot of rooms in this place. Holy crap, big ass place.
Yeah, it's like the one-stop shop. You know, it's like the one stop between the floodgates and the capital. So
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Are the caravans just like those, like when you rent big white vans to move soldiers, like new recruits from one place to another kind of thing? Or are these like owned by
and like a
somebody?
log pack. They are owned by. They're like military.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd like to go outside and take a really long pee, like scary, impressive long pee. Have for my but while I'm doing it, I'd like to look at the caravans and just like as soldiers who are like by the caravan or hey, is there anybody around? Yeah, I'd like to.
Just the guys on watch.
Yeah.
They were
Hey, so
front.
why are the this underneath the wheels here on this caravan? This it's lifted up, but it's different than that one. Why is that? It's made different, like different style of suspension. See if they're truck guys, basically. And those wheels, the wheels on this caravan are different than those wheels.
I'm not a mechanic. Something probably broke or something, and they had to fix it with whatever they had.
Is this the military way?
For supply vehicles, yeah.
What was the harbor town that we're going to? The Suchet. What did you say that was?
Shui.
Shui. I'm gonna ask the. I'd like to approach the bartender and ask him if he's ever been to Shui.
Well, of course. A few times.
Anything? Well, I guess
You know
that's
what I
where
mean?
we're headed. Morning.
You know what I mean?
You're asking him what?
I asked him if there's, anything. I guess I asked him if he's been there. He said yes. I'm gonna ask him anything we need to stop and see that while we're there. That's where we're headed in the morning.
I mean, you're not gonna. Oh, as you're heading out in the morning. You're not gonna make it there in one day, though.
Oh. Okay. How long of a journey is it? Horseback.
Here, probably about 2. Well, on a horse.
We make good time maybe one day.
6. With sleep. bug flew in my
Are you
face.
good, bro? And you're in charge of defending our freedom? Like, they pay you to do that?
It like flew like right onto my nose. Anyways,
Oh, of course, yeah. Never mind. Totally excusable then. Totally excusable.
no. I guess on horseback, you're probably looking about a day and a half from here if you just stop for the required amount of rest.
Oh, okay. That's good information. Is that where you're from, or
Absolutely not.
where are you from?
From the Jiaozi Swamp.
You know what I'm saying?
No, the Southwest. Us lizard folk. Most of us come from there.
Shaoxi Swamp. What's that? What's that? Oh. Oh,
Heard of
okay.
it for sure.
Right.
Being from this country, you've heard of most places, but
Gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you. That's all I was looking for. If we need to be on the
he
watch
didn't
out for
finish.
anything,
You asked him
Oh,
if there's
sorry.
anything that you said if there's.
Yeah.
You asked him if
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
anything, and I was pulling.
And as
something up.
lizard folk tradition, we just turn away from each other without saying anything.
All right. See you later.
we just there is no greeting nor farewell in lizard folk.
Just dart away.
Yeah, I just dart away.
There's if you can catch one, if you're into the sport of fishing, you might be able to see some people catch some eelhounds out in the water. They kind of migrate that area. I think it's just mainly because of supplies dropped off ships coming in and out of Fire Nation, the trade there. Maybe they're just attracted to something they've got. But people fish them up over there. But to watch out for, typical trade posts. Watch out for thieves. Watch out for that kind of thing. People try to swindle you.
Right, sure. Well,
Is that
thanks for the heads up. And I'll be on the lookout for eelhounds. Go ahead, Justin.
I'm just curious if this is like, is this just like somebody from a small town being distrusting of big cities, or is there actual is there a lot of like pickpocketing activity? Just me, whenever they say that, I'm like, are you just, do you just have like a discriminatory bias? Do you just have a bias towards big cities because you're from a small place, or they're actual thieving place,
Cozy Smart.
Is this like a swamp folk bias? Sorry, Mama was
Yeah, swamp folk.
Yeah, swamp folk. They don't like watch out for thieves in them cities. Everything's overpriced.
Yeah.
Hell, almost nobody's a lizard. You can't trust nobody.
I'm gonna walk up by Adder and tap him on the shoulder and just say, "Him, I want to get a key. I want to go lay down."
Well, friend, I think the young lady is ready for her room as well.
Kind of being shy. And I'm gonna head on.
Hands you a key that says rooms, tag, it says 7 on it. Here you go, young lady.
Thank you. Head on up.
As she leaves, Didn't catch your name there. He
My
like
name
reaches
is
out his
Kay.
hand. I was talking to him, but thanks.
Okay.
She
Oh.
reaches over to grab his like a cross at her and he shakes his hand. Perfect social awkwardness.
Yeah.
Name's Harold.
Stick my hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
That wasn't
Adder.
quite shy, but
After she lets go, I'll.
No,
pick
no
my
wonder
hand up.
she's shy. If this is like, if this is what social interaction's like on a regular basis.
Where are you from? Told you where I'm from. He looks at
The
like
area.
your insignia of the serpent.
Right. The area around the Chuntian Spring. Are you acquainted with that area? Jin is where I'm from.
I had a cousin go train with you guys before, but
Oh,
you
really?
know, not really my style. And whole fight, I got out of all that and came up here, running a tavern, living the dream. Just washing a mug.
Oh, is this your place? You own this establishment?
Yes, I do.
Seems like you've done pretty well for yourself. What was your you say cousin?
Yeah,
What was his name? Let's
Terrence.
see if I know it. Terrence.
You know, that classic lizard folk, just real classic lizard folk first name, Terrence.
We don't go by last names.
I think I remember Terrence.
How do you do?
One off eye, an eye that was just kind of off.
I left town before you ever came back. You know, you guys train for years before you, can graduate and whatnot. If that's what, I don't know if that's what it's called. You guys use a belt system? What do you guys use?
Yes.
Head bear.
No. Well, I think he was still in the I think he was still in the he had upgraded to making his own weapons, I believe. He's doing well. He's doing well.
All world.
It is.
Pours like a shot of clear liquor. And one for you, one for him. And holds it up to clink with you.
What did you say his name was?
Harold.
Thank you, Harold. It was nice to meet you. I appreciate your generosity. And clink with him. Take the shot.
And you're dead.
Yeah, I'll take the shot.
Man, that's funny.
As soon as you drink
Yeah,
it,
no, you don't.
I always hated those.
It
Serpent order.
burns the throat, but yeah.
In the worst way.
Yeah.
Shitty backwoods liquor. It's bathtub liquor. Remember, he's from the swamp, bro.
This is my self distilled moonshine.
You know it's good because the jar's not even clean.
Adder finds his breath. I can tell. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's very strong. Well, I'm gonna see if I can't go make some ruckus over here. Thank you again, and I'll set this glass down, and I'll go see if there's an instrument not being used at the moment.
Okay.
Do you not carry one with you?
No, I don't have one. I'm not a bard.
You don't have to be a bard to buy an instrument.
I haven't yet. I'm a level
I'm-
4 fighter.
I met many of folk who own instruments that aren't bards.
Yeah. No. And it's just like a little. It's just like a little get together. I mean, just a couple guys playing random, just kind of jamming, right?
Yeah. What's Israfil doing?
Debating. What the common bribe might be too much to use for convincing people just because of its. Screw it. 5 gold to any fighter who can take down this man. And I point to Bao.
Ow! Literally walks right into the door, and you see.
I walk through.
looking
I
at
walk
you.
through and zip my pants up. Hey, I pat myself on the stomach. I adjust. I'm like adjusting my trousers. And I pat myself on the stomach. Hey, plenty of room. Another drink. What's happening?
Does Bao get jumped right now?
I'm like picking something out of my nose. Hey, why's everybody looking at me? Something. I'm still looking at the back of my feet to see if I have like a piece of tissue hanging from it. Or...
So are you breaking your common bribe? Basically, you're taking gold from it.
If you'll let me take gold from it, sure, yeah.
Yeah, you can. I can just delete it. You can add 100 gold to your gold.
Yeah, that works.
Ugh. Those guys don't know anything about wagons. Everybody looking at something behind me. I literally take up the whole doorway. Something.
I just edited the golds already.
Okay.
Israfil, is there something on my face?
Per
Looks like you're in for a good time, bud.
persuasion with advantage. So you found me. See what happens here. All right.
Oh, shit.
24.
Yeah, like 6 people. I got it. No, me.
Hey.
And,
Oh, am I standing in your way? Excuse me. Sorry, let me just,
I can take him.
Oh, shit, is there gonna be a fight? I look at whoever just said that, I look at him. Oh, you about to fight somebody? Oh, I want to watch.
See here. Oop. My foundry keeps being silly.
All right, just hit him before he knows what's about to happen. You win the fight every time.
Gosh, I can't even open a folder. All right. So, are you? I guess a bunch of people saying like they came up to you, Israfil.
Okay, guys.
I can take
one
him.
at a time. One at a time. We will see who will take him down. The one, the only, the amazing Bao.
Me?
And
They're
they start
fighting me?
pushing the tables in the middle to the side.
Oh shit! That's okay. Hell yeah! I take my backpack off, and I like Goku's weighted armor. Here, hold this, and I just hand it to somebody. It's got cauldrons and skillets, and it's full of 5 gold worth of cooking supplies, which cost probably a copper a piece. So, that 500 different rations
You
of
have
cooking.
you have
supplies.
20 pounds of supplies I added to your inventory, by the way.
Nice, dude. So I hand him like the cauldrons and the traps, like animal traps and fishing tackle and med kit, and just hand it to somebody. All right. What's it? I just walk up to the middle, and I walk up to the middle. Do you want to like the? Okay. And then I'll stay. I'll like just walk. I'll just walk right up to whoever walks into the middle of the circle first. What are the rules? And I leave my hands wide open, my chin out. All right, what are the rules?
The first night, looks over at this or Phil. What are the rules?
First to surrender.
Fair enough. And he
Stabs me repeatedly in the face.
That's fair. First to surrender. First only.
yeah, are these are we using weapons? Are we using fists? What's going on?
It's first to surrender, fists only. Have at 'em.
Well, do I have a tavern scene built?
Seasoned D&D player, and the first map he built was not a tavern.
Mhm.
This is all right. So we're looking
You
at
just
you.
use,
Anybody?
Karameki's shop. Easy enough. probably.
Anybody? Yeah. Anybody who would like to start making stuff for your games, home games, whatever. The first thing you build is a tavern. Just have that in the pocket.
Sure.
Your players are going to go there. They're going to get into trouble. They're going to start a fight. It's going to happen.
Well, never. I would never start a bar fight.
Well, the funny thing is I have a tavern on fire.
Hmm.
Hopefully we don't get there.
We can make that happen too.
How wild is this night gonna get? Look, I'm Firebender, and I grab a log out of the fire with my bare hand and just throw it at somebody. Yeah, you're not supposed to laugh at that. Don't laugh at that. That's dangerous. Faye, you didn't want to stay and get in a bar fight? Mama, you didn't want Faye to stay and get into a bar fight?
No, pass.
They're
Sounds like you
snoozing
gotta
upstairs.
stay and Save you though. Save y'all.
No.
You don't know Bal.
I'm gonna play you some good music. I'm going to maybe play terrible music.
Like on a recorder.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to load. Do.
Oh wow.
This song.
We're gonna hear this song in our sleep. Literally.
Dun, dun, dun,
Probably.
dun.
It's gonna get even louder. You think this is the only one they know? I'm just like talking to the people like in a circle. You think they know another one? Maybe they just like hit the groove, you know? They're just like afraid to change it because it's so good. I've been there. You know, you're in the drum circle and it's like you don't want to change the tempo because everybody's like vibing, you know? But it's like, oh shit, it's been an hour, you know? Like maybe.
I'm just having issues changing anything right now. I'm about to restart Foundry.
It's
Yeah,
seen
I
loaded
can't
for
do
me,
that.
but yeah.
I've got the
Now
I
same.
keep
but-
getting. Well, I keep getting.
Oh. Did
Yeah, I
you just-
closed. I closed. I'm reloading. I
reloading,
keep
okay.
getting like the not responding every time I try to open any folder or do anything.
Wait,
Yeah.
I wasn't done. Bao says, and he goes outside to use the bathroom.
Again. Mhm. I feel that.
Do.
Didn't he
Val
use
has
those for
gone up
Catherine?
Just
Val has problems
a little
emptying his bladder as a cannon.
out of character metagaming here. How does alcohol affect Adder?
I don't think it does much.
Yeah, it doesn't because he's immune to poison.
All
That's
right,
good.
Bow 1, Horse Turtle 0. Who's next?
Now I can't get it to load at all.
You just have to hit refresh and then it should come back up.
So is it
'Cause we
like
ran into
Legolas?
that not long ago. Yeah, he's like, I feel a little tingle in my fingers. Quite literally drinks alcohol for the taste.
Well, yeah. I mean, have you ever had scotch? Speaking of that, Chadman, we will be visiting soon.
Sorry.
I got you.
Mhm.
Come on, Foundry.
Should be good once you guys load or once you get it going.
Uh-oh.
There.
Justin.
Yeah, I
Justin
reloaded the wrong.
plays
I
back.
reloaded the wrong page. I reloaded Video Ninja instead of Foundry. Why not? I can't imagine the map is gonna be cool, but like I can't imagine that they're gonna like it's real like you know the map is gonna help me reference where they are in relation to me, and I can't imagine it's gonna be more than 30 feet away from me at any given moment. So at any given moment I can just walk up to them and do whatever I want. So won't need a whole lot. Yes, yeah.
Oh, the game is
Alright.
paused.
Shouldn't be.
I'm good.
You can pause
Yeah.
again.
It does say game pause. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yes. All right.
Still not loading.
Yeah. You're the one?
Just takes a sec.
Chadman can't move his token, but your token is across from mine right now. Because you can't move it. I don't think, right? So
I just walk across like some of my drink.
okay.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
I'll-
Not to me about. Not me.
All right. Hey, I
Head,
would,
to,
you
head
know.
towards the band.
Oh yes. Hey, play something like rock and stone. You know any rock and stone music from Mountain Country?
I don't know if this is music, but I know something a little more lively.
Something
Let's
I might
see.
like. Yeah. Play
Yeah,
something
just
you think I would like.
motion towards an instrument they're not using, like kind of. It'd be okay if I join you.
They wave. Yeah, they wave. Yeah, let's go.
Mhm.
I just
You lean over and you're like, all right, guys, classic blues, 3-step in B. Watch for the key change. Start playing
talking
Johnny Be
about?
Good.
I pick up some kind of stringed instrument and try to figure it out here. Let's see.
You start doing
It's
arpeggios.
literally just the tavern sounds. And the other one had the music.
Let's see if I do any good.
Dude, somebody in this tavern is going nuts right now. Yeah, boss, yeah. Like
No.
they're fucking about this fight, dude. There's one dude back there. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, for you, buddy. Yeah, for you. Okay. He's loving this.
Yeah.
He's ooh, all right. Guy
I put
joined.
the link and
It's
pretty
the
bad.
guy who joined the military because he likes violence. You know. He,
Yeah,
drink.
you got a 9.
Golly, here's some wild tavern sound. Dude, this place is going nuts. Prithee unto you
Not
you
responding
pick
again.
medieval tavern music, and it's like ding 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 ding. Prithee unto thee, is this seat thou hast taken, my kind sir? This one's like chaw chaw chaw. Very different tavern sounds.
It's not loading for me.
Just gotta
I'm
let
one
it.
of
Give
them.
it time. Just give it time.
Yeah.
You're in the game, so it'll load eventually. Like, I see you on the bottom left.
Okay.
So,
I keep strumming like 3 chords and saying nope, and then trying to change chords again.
you're the guy at the campfire that's like this, and it's like this, and you missed the note. No, something like this. You strum a
Hold on.
couple. You know, and,
No,
okay, hold on.
no, hold on, no, hold on, no, hold on, hold on, no, hold on, hold on,
Hold on.
no, hold on, no, hold on. There is the hold on guitarist, you know. No, hold on.
Mhm. No, hold on.
Wait.
Stuck not responding again. Yeah.
Well, hey, all right, come. Who's up first then?
I can use my dice.
Yeah, I can use my dice. Hold on. Where are my
Yeah, the
dice?
guy who walks up, he kind of rolls up his sleeves. And does like the Muhammad Ali, you know, shuffles his feet.
Oh, okay. I do when he shuffles his feet. I do classic like the hey Russian dance thing.
So I guess since I can't do anything right now, we'll roll for initiative.
Okay, I'll do a show. I'd like to do a show of strength. As we're like doing our intros or whatever. Who would like Easerfield, introduce the 2 fighters. Let's get the bet going. Let's get some of your money back.
So just shoot me a name for the soldier.
Lucas.
In this corner, from the infamous Water Nation, the one, the only, the fearsome Lucas.
He's got like a scar like down the side of his face, and he like flexes. Yeah.
Does he look strong?
Yeah, it was pretty solid.
Okay.
In the other corner, this man leaves no stone unturned. The great, the powerful, the ultimate Bow.
I'd like to stomp on the ground and use mold earth to have a stone kind of fly up into the air into my hand, and then crush it, and in my hand, and then like the chalky dust onto the ground.
Yeah, so are you using like the dirt to form this earth, or are you having it blast through the floor?
I'll have it blast the floorboard, I guess.
Oh.
The floorboard.
I mean, you could have it come through, I would say, the cracks of the floorboard, or use the dirt and to do that.
Like Hulk.
Just curious.
I mean, like Thor, and I hold my hand towards the glass window and have it come from outside. Well, that. Okay. Yeah, I'll have the dirt come like turn into a rock and then flap into my hand and then crush it. And then I'll use it as chalk to like get my hands like good and chalky. I'll reach over to whoever's like close in the circle of people also that's sitting in a chair, and I'll grab one chair leg and I'll pick them up above my head while they're still sitting in the chair and set them down on top of a table. I'll grab somebody's beer that's watching. I'll just take their beer and drink it like Stone Cold, dump it on my face and hand them, and then shatter the wooden mug on my head. Throw it on the ground.
There you go. Your token wasn't showing up on stream for some reason, but now I see it on the stream. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be
About right there.
5 feet from each other.
Yeah. So I'll just walk around doing crowd work, you know, like grabbing somebody's mug and drinking it like Stone Cold style, smashing it on my head, and throwing it on the ground. Pick somebody up who's sitting in a chair, set them on a table. Like pick up their chair that they're sitting in while they're still sitting in it, set them on a table, right? High five somebody way too hard. I'd like stomp around, like yelling at the crowd. Really just doing crowd work, you know?
Yeah, everybody's cheering. And we do initiatives. You should be able to do it now.
All right, and as I'm walking by, I'll go to Israel. Hey, let's hope he doesn't hit like my grandma, and we should be okay. And I walk back to the middle. Only person to ever knock me out. All right. Do initiatives. Did you want to do in the? All right, I'll do it like this. A 16.14. Crack my neck.
The knight goes first.
I have my back turned, you know. I'll wait for Israfil to, you know, say fight.
And go.
Yeah, yeah. Back turn, and then I like slowly turn around to him. All right. So, how long? You want to take this easy? You trying to like put on a little bit of a show? I mean, you don't want me to, you know.
Just trying to make some money. And he goes up at you. What's an arm strike again?
One arm strike?
It's
Flat strength, I think.
Yeah, just some strength,
yeah.
right? D20
Yeah,
plus strength.
if you're proficient in it, you get to add your proficiency bonus. If not, you don't. It's 1 damage plus your strength modifier.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
It was a 17 hit bow.
A 17? Absolutely, all day.
And so 1 plus your strength mod, so 4 damage, and he like hits you in the gut, and as you like, you know, kind of like catches you off guard, he comes up with a left hook right after.
Whoa.
18 plus 3.
Wait,
And another 4
oh
damage.
shit. Oh damn.
Whop,
Okay.
whop.
Yeah, that was pretty.
This dude's got like scars, like his hands are all like kind of like scarred across the knuckles. He has like a long scar all like diagonally across his whole face. He looks weathered, or not like battle
Seasoned.
seasoned. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for seasoned.
Yeah. It didn't look like it was a like a firewood accident. Looks like it was a sword that cut his eye. All right, cool. Oh, I stumble backwards. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right.
Give me your best shot.
Hey, man, calm down. Give me your best shot. I'd like to fight defensively. I'd like to take the what's it called? Dodge action. I'll take the dodge action, and I'll just let him take a couple swings at me, absorb a couple blows. I'm gonna let him take another turn, and I'll just walk up to him, and that'll be my turn. How many? I don't want to waste all my rages. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to save it for when somebody pulls out a like when shit gets real crazy. This guy ain't nothing. This guy ain't nothing.
All right.
Dodge action. He rolls with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Correct. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Does not. Then you kind of like, parry it off with your forearm, and he goes.
So it's like, like I guess like a hand wrap or something. Yeah.
Phew. A 6. So
6. I'll
almost
just
crit.
I'll slap his hand out, like it looks like it's going to crit, right? And I'll just do a slip,
Yeah.
and it's perfect, like just a
He rolled
tiny
he rolled a
instant.
3 and a 20 on that one.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'll just do a tiny
yeah.
slip, just a little tiny, just a barely any slip at all. Yeah. Let him take 5, 10, 5, 6. I'll let him try to combo
You're
off
just like
on me,
slugging. You're just like
and I'm rolling.
perfect, almost like perfect boxer stance.
Mhm.
You're
Roll with it, yeah.
eating them all.
Even the ones that do touch, like the one that almost hit me or whatever, it's like a touch, but it's just like into my hand, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or into a shoulder. It's okay. Yeah. Really good. I would like to, let's see, features. What is this? That's an action to do that one. Bonus actions are only that one. Reactions are that one. Okay. Cool. Chug. Hey, all right. Hey, feeling okay? You okay?
Haven't felt better. He does his thumb on his cheek, kind of.
Okay. Just want to make sure. So I'll rage. No, yeah. Fuck it. How many rages do I get at this level? That's what I need to know. 3? Oh, absolutely. That's what I like to hear. And so I'll grow to, how big is the room I'm in? That matters. If it cannot accommodate a large creature, then I grow to as close to as a large creature as I can become.
I mean, it's probably what would be like the ceiling in a bar? Like 15, 20 foot ceilings, aren't they?
Sure.
Is that?
That's about 20, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about 15,
Depends
20
on the
feet.
bar. Depends on the
20
bar. All right. So I'll grow to be like 12 feet tall. Hey, yes, it is I, Bow. Yeah, everybody calm down. You still feeling the best you've ever felt before? And I'll try to punch him.
Send it. And he smiles.
Whenever you take the attack action on a turn, you can replace one of your attacks with attempting to hurl a creature. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace. When you take the attack action on your turn, you can replace one of your attacks with attempting to hurl a creature your size or smaller. So this guy would be
You have to,
medium.
you have to grapple him first, though, right? But yeah.
Ability, martial toss. When you take the attack action on turn, you can make one unarmed strike or attempt to grapple as a bonus action. Hold on. When you take the attack action on your turn, you can replace one of your attacks with attempting to hurl a creature. It's just an attack. It's called martial toss. It doesn't say an object or creature. Oh, you are grappling. Automatically fails. So he will. If I was grappling him, they automatically fail. If not, they must. Let's see. An object or creature automatically. If you successfully lift them, I can throw them 20 feet. And the range is increased by 10 feet for each size smaller than you, the target is. So, for purposes of lift, push, pull, drag, I have I have the Goliath, which makes me large, and then for my giant, I have Little Giant, which makes me one size larger than that, to huge. Since I've grown to large, I'm now 2 size categories above large. So I am 3 size categories above this guy, which means I can hurl him 50 feet. Now he does get I do have to actually make a strength. The target must make a strength saving throw. Is what it says.
All right, you're just gonna try and do the toss, though. You're not gonna grapple him first.
I only get one attack, and I use my bonus action to rage.
Yeah, I'm just clarifying, just making sure.
Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll make an attack on him. Is what I'll do. I'll attack him, with an unarmed strike, which I can do, because of my grappler feat. I can make an unarmed strike. Yeah, and if I successfully land an unarmed strike, I think it says that, no, as an action, you attempt to lift a creature or object. The target must make a strength saving throw. Yeah. They have to make it. It just says they have to make a strength saving throw. And is that you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures you're grappling. You master grappling and leverage to pin and fling your foes is what the feat does, the grappler feat. Okay, so I guess I don't know what the DC is for his strength saving throw. Is it my attack? Or is it my athletics check? Or how do we figure that out? Because it doesn't actually stay in the grappler revised.
Grapple is an action in combat.
So it's martial toss, right? Is the ability. So is it like against my grapple check? Is his strength saving DC? Or do we just make a grapple check?
I'm trying to see.
Okay.
Attempting to hurl. Target makes a strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't,
Doesn't say against what though.
and we'll do against your what is it right now? +7.
Is my athletics?
Plus proficiency.
Proficiency and strength is +7. And I make strength checks and attacks with advantage, right? Because I'm raging, so I make athletics check.
Oh, I was thinking for his DC, for his save DC, it'll be DC.
I think a common thing is
Plus-
like 8 plus proficiency plus whatever mod is involved.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. So it'd be
Like a 15. So it'd almost be better for me to just try to grapple him, honestly. Like, is also the other thing. So I'll just
it'd
grapple him.
be, right now it'd be
I
DC
get it.
17 with your strength mod plus your proficiency, right? Plus 8, it'd be
Plus 8.
18.
No,
Or
8 plus. No, it's
17.
15. But it's 5 plus 8 plus 2 is my proficiency. 2 is my proficiency.
Well, I
bonus
see
right
+7 on the right side.
now. Yeah, and then that's +2 for proficiency.
Oh, I'm
plus
looking
5
at your
for strength
saving.
mod.
Yeah, your modifier.
Yeah.
I was looking at
Yeah,
your.
so it's 8 plus 7 is where that's at. Is
Yeah,
what you're
sorry,
looking
now
at.
you're at 15.
I'll just try to grapple him. I'll grapple him and pick him up above my head. So I'll make that's my athletics versus his something.
Acrobatics.
Always forget.
Athletics or acrobatics.
All right, 25.
You grapple him.
I pick him up above my head. Since he's basically like it'd basically be like a grown man picking up a 1-year-old child at this point, or a toddler. So I just pick him up above my head and hold him above my head, and then brandish him to the crowd, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. He's like kicking. Like, what the hell? And he's trying to like elbow you, like he's trying to like hit your arms. And
Okay. He can still
yeah.
attack from a grapple.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he's going.
Okay.
To. 12 plus 3, 15. Does it hit?
15 does hit.
So 4, half, right? Because you're resistant.
Oh yeah,
All
I'm
range.
resistant to bludgeoning. Yeah.
So
So
2
2.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Are you
He
gonna-
hits you.
Did you just roll
Yeah.
double crit? You have to reveal it if you did. You can't keep that hidden.
Is he at disadvantage right now? Still?
No, I guess not. No, I guess not. Yeah, you're right.
Yuansu chat.
Oh my goodness. Ridiculous.
So
A crit with
I
a
need
punch.
cutting words.
It's like
Where's-
6 damage
my
total.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
right in the funny bone though. Sends like a shockwave through your nerve.
How much damage is it total?
I mean 8 halved, right? So
I'll use Stone's Endurance.
4.
I'll reduce the damage by 4. Plus
Feel the shockwave,
my
but you don't take
Constitution
any
5.
actual damage. Like, you feel the
yeah.
funny bone tingle, and that's it. And you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
you're tickling me.
he gets like he gets some good leverage and he goes to punch me, and then like and like this. Did you think it would be that easy, my friend? Well, if you would like to play dirty, we can play that game. And I can just move. I can move around with him freely since he is so many size categories smaller than me. I'll walk kind of towards a barrel of water, and I'll like dunk him in the water, and I'll look at the crowd, huh? And see how they react.
Yeah, everybody's cheering.
And I'll
People
turn
are
him
going
like
crazy.
I'll turn him like this, and I'll swing him this way, like towards the revolving door. Huh? What is it? Right. What would you like Bao to do? And as I'm like turning him, I'm like bumping him into the light fixtures on the ceiling. Huh?
Out
What?
the door. Out the door.
Out the door. Yes. And I'll chuck him. What do we say? It was 50 feet? Because he's 3 size categories smaller. Plus.
Right. Throwing is weird because that's push pull.
It's part of a. Oh, we can check this out. It is part of my. It's part of my. It's an ability I have. It is an ability I have. Quick toss. Martial toss.
Well, I know martial toss, but
The range isn't. Yeah. An object or creature you are grappling automatically fails. If you successfully lift them, you can throw them 20 feet. The range is increased by 10 feet for each size smaller they are than you. So they're 3 sizes smaller, technically. And then so 20 feet plus, so fit like 50 feet.
yeah.
Israfel's like, out the door, out the door. You'll like this one, buddy. It's not as. I'll tilt this grown man. Hey, it's not as bad as. Cover your face. There are trees outside. And I'll just chuck him.
You just like rock skip him out the door.
I chuck him out the door. Yeah.
The crowd's like, it gets like dead silent, and you like look back at the crowd. Everybody's kind of like, what? You know, like, what the heck? And all of a sudden,
while I'm still in my rage, like larger form, I'll pick up a barrel of ale and I'll drink from it. Yeah, and then slowly.
there is no longer a line next to you, Mr. Phil. As you look back, they're like, who's next?
Is there nobody else?
No.
I wait. Look, I wait to see. I wait for like some unlucky guy to get pushed in by his friends.
Well, I guess I have to make my own fun then.
Hey, let's go. Are you sure you want to do this again, my friend? No swords this time, huh? Just feast?
Mr. Phil cracks his knuckles and loosens his neck up. Let's do this, friend. No dirty tricks this time.
I did not do dirty tricks. You summoned the power of a god and tried to wring my soul from my body, and it failed. You called upon the power of God, still not good enough. I'll rage. All right, let's do this. Bao is ready, and I'd like to, you know, rage and like grow into my full size.
House first.
Rage is what I lose rage at the end of my turn or at the beginning of my next turn if I don't get attacked or attack. Whenever you make a melee. Lasts for a minute. It ends early if you're knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So I have to attack you. Sorry, Israfil.
It comes up so rarely that
I just
know it
thought
off the top of my head because I just meant just because most people that are raging just attack everything.
I'll
I don't know anything about it.
I'll immediately go to a dirty trick, and I'd like to grab the chandelier off the ceiling. Is it one of those like round, like if it's one of those round ones that have like like a circular hoops, and pull it around his body? Pull it around his arm, so he's like trapped in it a little, so he has to fight out of it next turn. I told you what this character was. I've been easy on you so far. I told you all my plans.
I just didn't plan for what kind of chandelier it would be, but I want to say it's not the circle one.
Oh, what kind then?
It's like comes down through like the middle, and then they like arc out from the middle, like I don't know. If you had your hand out, they come out.
Those fancier ones.
Yeah.
A really nice I ripped this man's really nice chandelier off the
I mean,
ceiling.
it's like made of iron. It's not like.
I'll go to the
Still
hearth.
not gonna be happy though.
I'll go to the hearth and I'll grab one of the the fire pokers, and I'll try to bend it and wrap it around his refill. So I'll try to do.
I don't even know what kind of check that would be. I know you can bend it, but
Me too.
it's more so. Do you have time to bend it around him without him moving, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Opposed grapple?
Just raise my arms.
Yeah, I guess that would be opposed grapple.
That would be raise your arms, but
That'd
now you have
be
an iron handle.
Well, I just meant for you to go pick up that, come back, he'd like watch you and let you do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it'd be opposed
Oh,
grapple.
what is it? I know Israfil. Israfil's not gonna run away. But if I calmly walk over, he's gonna be like, "Okay, what are you doing? Huh? What's up?" I mean, all right. Well, if that's too many shenanigans,
No, it's not. Like it's opposed grapple. That's it.
okay. Okay. Life, do you feel comfortable with that? If not, I'll just throw a chair at you instead. Or a
That's
table.
fine with me.
Okay. All right. Okay, 24.
You're grappled by a fire poker.
If I don't get it around his arms, I try to get it like constricting around his legs a little. So it's
Yeah,
like,
he's like he's not moving from you. You're like holding the handle, and it's wrapped around him. So he's essentially has no movement.
And then since I have the start of the turn, this is like a weird metagamey thing. Since I have the start of the turn, there's no reason for me to take your reaction away, because you get it back at the start of the initiative order, or you get it back at the start of your turn, your reaction.
Your turn.
Oh, cool. Then I'll step 5 feet away from him to trigger an attack of opportunity. See if he'll take it.
Obviously, I'm gonna take it.
All right, cool.
And I'm gonna miss it too.
I slip whatever. What's your combo? You throw a combo, I'm sure.
I think as I'm trying to like finick with the frickin' thing, I see you stepping back and just throw a wild hook towards you.
I'll lean back, you know. And then yeah, and I'll just be 5 feet away, or yeah, I'll be outside of your attack range or whatever. Yeah, right. So let's go, little man.
Did you? I mean, but you have to pull him with you, right? Because you have him grappled with a fire poker.
I'm large, so that's my reach.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. You're right. Okay.
I'm literally a large creature, so I like this is not the size of my token. If you would like to make my token take up 4 squares, please. When I rage, so that's part of my ability as a Path of the Giants barbarian. When I rage,
Right.
I become physically large, and
What
then
I'm-
yeah. Well, I saw Spio's face. Spio's like, he was crunchy. The rolls are like flashing through his head, like all the
Well,
numbers.
The increase of your size doesn't increase your range of attack, though.
Does it not?
No, it
I thought large
doesn't.
creatures have a 10-foot.
No.
It not in okay, so maybe not explicitly stated. But every large creature has a 10-foot reach. If you like every
Because
single
you-
one, and I think
because
it's
you cover a 10-foot square, but it doesn't. You don't reach 10 foot from.
It's
your
it will be
square.
it's 10 foot from the token base. Right?
I don't believe
Is
so.
it?
I don't think you
Pretty sure
have.
almost-
I don't think you get extended reach unless there's like a feature or some sort of thing that. actually grants that.
if you look at large creatures, they all have like 10 foot, like it's all 10 foot is their melee attack range.
But regardless,
Yeah,
for
I
now,
don't-
it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's
1103, so-
fine. But I think that's that. But that's where
Something
I'm
to look
like
up.
it's just it's the design language as you look across them all. It's the same for every large creature, unless purposefully noted otherwise, like they have tentacles or they're T-Rexes, they have T-Rex arms or they have tentacle arms, which would, but yeah. Anyway, Israel.
Regardless, I'm gonna try and slip out of this thing. I'm gonna try and like push it down instead of having it wrapped around me still. Would that still be opposed athletics or just
Try to ungrapple.
yeah, basically.
It's up to DM.
I
If we're doing it as like
To escape
if
the
I'm
grapple,
grappling you, yeah, then we would be opposed to escape. Yeah.
the original grapple check is then rolled again. Yeah. So opposing.
Okay. Oh, yay, man. This is a good one for you. 10. And nat 20.
Oh,
Unnecessary at that point.
So, you just so easily slip out of it.
Like, it wasn't ever really snug around me. It just caught me off guard.
What the hell are you
you
doing?
just like push it down like you're taking off pants, or what?
Yeah.
What do you?
Yeah,
You
pretty
let
much.
it fall
Just
like a hula hoop.
slide. Ugh.
All right. You try to move or do anything else?
Yeah. We're gonna, since he played dirty, we're gonna play a little dirty ourselves.
I wasn't gonna until you said that. You mentioned it.
Smite.
I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, let's go. Smite me
Smite you with my fist.
with a beer mug, with the iron
See
hoop I
this,
just made.
Light kind of like shine from like his eyes, and then like faint glow around.
Oh God,
This
please help
refill.
me. Oh God, please help me! Blah, blah, blah. Protect me from this big scary man. Is
that
what you're
being
saying
said,
right now?
we are now after 11, so
Oh no!
we will finish the brawl when we get back
Hey,
next week.
don't think I forgot about you. Okay, I'm coming for you. Bye, guys. Love you
Yeah.
guys. Bye.
Thanks everybody for playing. Thanks for everybody for watching.
Thanks for letting us fight each other.
Yeah, Tavern shenanigans is fun. That's why I've been, enjoying. This has been gotten a lot more into the, just open kind of game where you guys have been able to make your own decisions. Nothing's being,
The
really
world's not ending every episode.
railroaded. Yeah, exactly. So
we'll get
it's
ourselves into
been
that kind of
blast
trouble. Don't
for-
you worry.
Yep. But I had a blast. Hope you guys had a blast. What? Just this week's Compass Rose is postponed till next week. Is that right?
Yeah. Or, well, 2 weeks from then.
Next week we're at Gen Con.
It'll be 2 weeks.
2 weeks from now. Okay. So
Next week we're at Gen Con. Week after we're at Gen Con.
Next week.
the week after. So with the next Compass Rose is on the 9th. So we got a couple more weeks of Yuansu. Then we have some things brewing.
2 Mondays. In 2 Mondays, right? We're at Gen Con. Or no, next week, at the end of next week, right? Yeah.
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 The first-
What's
the
up,
first to
guys?
the fourth.
Guys,
But,
we'll be at Gen Con.
so yeah, we'll be out at Gen Con, and that'll be
All
fun.
5 of you guys that watch intermittently. Also, anybody else who's watching in the past, we did go. You could have been there.
We there's a couple other projects brewing as well, so stay tuned.
I meant
for
in the
those
future.
updates. I can't really say them yet. So
Secrets.
and then maybe some more pickup games. So check out the Discord to sign up.
Can I tell them we're coming out with a children's book?
Or not. That'd be cool.
Oh, did we
Anyways.
cancel that one? Dang.
Yeah. Love
We're
you guys.
giving away $1,000 to every
We'll
subscriber.
see you next time.
We cancel that one too? Damn.
Later.
Dang it. All right.